Kind of sick with it, huh? The backspin into the hole looks so greasy, dude. The ball is like, no, I don't want to go. And the hole's just like, MFs will really be like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to use your pronouns. It's just too much to remember. By the way, can I have a foot-long cold cut combo on Italian herbs and cheese with lettuce, spinach, tomatoes, red onions, cucumbers, pickles, black olives, hot peppers, and just one line of mayo, please? Which I think I'm just going to start saying Valorant, because it's just funnier. I think whenever I see a streamer that's like playing Valorant, I'm like, okay, they're quiet quitting today. Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Especially because when you see a streamer that does 8 hours of arguing about politics, I'm sure they're fucking tired. And they're like, okay, now I'm gonna be off, but be on, you know? Like, I might as well get paid for my off time, so I'm just gonna stream some Valorant. It's just, I see it as the same thing with League. Whenever someone's like, normally I do something else, but today I'm streaming League, I'm like, okay, it's like a day off, day on. Nothing wrong with that. Gen Z, don't be mad that I quoted a movie and people laughed, okay? All the millennials will be like dead soon or whatever. Let us have our time in the sun of just quoting movies and having people laugh. And then when you become like the biggest generation on the planet, you can be like, hey, check out this funny TikTok I saw. And the TikTok is always something like my reaction when we're in the middle of watching SpongeBob and my pussy farts. But on you, there's just simply, there's no doubt about it. And then we got to save 2 gold, so we do what we can with what we have. We do what we must because we can. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking while there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. There's experiments to run. There's science to be done for the people who are still alive. You ever be like at a party and then have like an intrusive thought that's like, oh, I wish there was a way that I could figure out who every person, if I could just say one expression that allows me to find every gamer at a crowded party. And then I'll say, wow, this cake is great. It's, sorry, would not love to know your thoughts on this. Yeah, NL, you've changed? I know I've changed, because I crapped out, like, all the cells in my body and had to rebuild them this weekend. We went through the shit of Theseus. I'm not the same human being anymore that I was, like, when you last saw me. Would you rather eat a gallon-sized jar of mayonnaise every time a #1 seeded NBA team wins the finals, or have an explosive bowel movement every time you think, hear, or read the word Paramount? I would definitely rather eat the mayonnaise, even if that ends up being once a year. I hear the word Paramount all the time. Because it'll be like, hey, there's this new shitty show that's coming out on Paramount Plus. Now, inevitably, within the next 3 years, Paramount Plus won't exist. And maybe then I would like to rethink my answer. But for now, I think I'll take the mayonnaise. And I'll just root for, like, the #2 seed. He's tall. Fuck you. Naruto headband, though.
Naruto's dad, dude.
Okay, and then in that case,
oh my God,
this must be Sasuke.
What the fuck? That's the girl, dude.
Isn't Sasuke the girl?
Sasuke is the guy, dude.
Sasuke's a guy? I thought that they were romantically linked.
Sasuke is the bromance.
Thoughts on the rising price of eggs? I don't know. Wait, oh, look at that. Maybe I thought I was being rude on this one. Here's the messages that they sent today. I thought that this was me just being a little tilted. Shut up, rambling. Just play in your own stupid way. No. Your build sucks, easily countered with anything. No, it's not different. No, moron. Haha, wasted shop space. Please don't ever play and therefore ruin Super Auto Battlemon, please. Your lazy thinking costs you most games. Games is spelled with an apostrophe. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Another streamer is live, everyone. Now we can go watch a legit sap gamer. Yay. I have banned them. Okay. Ha, awesome. Sorry for my half-ass smartassery comments. It's just dry humor. No, it's not. Nobody's laughing. That's not humor. It's just being an asshole and you think it's funny. I know, because I invented that. Does NL mostly play games that aren't super involved so he can engage with chat more? He plays interesting titles compared to other streamers. This is something that me and the other governors on the board of directors have been discussing a lot lately. Is when we drafted the mission statement for 2023, we tried to really strike at the central tenets of what makes the Northernlion brand distinct from other entities on Twitch. And that's something that came up in our stand-up, and it's something that we're, I mean, I would even say committed to long-term and also short, maybe like all-term, I would say. And it's mostly, listen, you already know that the main reason we do stuff like that is to drive like shareholder value. And that's what we're doing right now, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Why don't you do double damage once? Doesn't mean it wasn't a bad play. This is what happens when you're good at a game. There's no winning. When you're bad at a game, people are like, you're bad. When you're good at a game, people are like, you're bad. The only way to get coddled and never get criticism is to replace your avatar with a VTuber. No wonder so many people are doing it. How many wins will we get? 10. Easiest click of my life. When there's a real person on the screen and people are bullying in chat, everybody's like, so true, go in. When it's a cartoon, people are like, leave him alone! Okay? We got Judd Apatow. Sofia Coppola. Listen, it's not my fault I can't name the women, okay? It's society's fault I can't name the women. Why do I know the names of so many mediocre male directors when I don't know as many women directors even when they make better stuff? It's because every time Judd Apatow comes out with a fucking 4 out of 10 movie about what if we made a movie with stand-up comedians during the pandemic, he goes on the talk show circuit and does 1 million speeches. Comedy is really the art of turning tragedy into laughter. Blah, 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 blah. And then when a woman does a movie that does really well, they're like, whoa, great movie. By the way, isn't it crazy? She's a woman. Anyway, the whole cast is nominated for Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Supporting Actress. You'll never even remember the director's name. You're right, it could just be Angelina Jolie. Turns out I do know her name. Prive. I can do this. I can't do this. Geography. This is Nigeria. This is Ghana. Oh. This is the Central African Republic. Oh. Yikes. It's up from Senegal? I can't do that. Are you... You kind of look like you... Listen, you might be Tunisia. Oh, no. Oh, it's left of Tunisia. What is it? Portugal? Oh, no. I'm going to enjoy the rest of your afternoon. It does look like Portugal. Probably because it is. Delete the VOD, delete the... Just smashes into a tree. Oh, man. It's from last year? Bro, I don't care. It's hilarious. People will be like, oh, you got to see the Grand Budapest Hotel. Oh, didn't that come out like 9 years ago? It's still funny, probably. I don't know. I've never seen it. I don't watch movies in black and white. I'm not judging you or judging anyone. My goal for myself is to reject 50-year-old man who gets on testosterone replacement serum and then chooses to become a powerlifter until he rips his rotator cuff and then dies. I'm choosing to reject that stereotype and hopefully instead become stereotype B, which is 50-year-old man who wears athleisure and he works out, but the main reason he works out is so that when his doctor runs his blood work once a year for his physical, the doctor goes, wow, your numbers are like you're 20 years younger.